Hey guys, I'm back finally with another commentary, and this time it's on Gungame, which is my secret love, because I played it constantly for about 6 months prior to getting Xbox Live. Just before Halo 3 released, I bought Xbox Live specifically for that game, but before that I had played WoW for, I guess, around 6 months too. I had hopelessly addicted to WoW, and I'm not very proud of my Warcrack days, but shortly after that I needed something I could play regularly that I wouldn't be like constantly thinking about and farming and whatnot, and so I got Counter-Strike Source because I played through the Half-Life series. I loved it. I played Counter-Strike 1.6, as I'm sure many of you did in middle school and in high school. So I got Source, and the first thing I did was actually found a Gungame server and started playing Gungame, and pretty much played it exclusively. Aside from a zombie mod server I ended up running as an admin, pretty much played that just for hours on end daily. So Gungame, I'm just a natural at it now whenever I pick it up in any game. Gungame is actually a lot more strategic than people give it credit for. It's less about being good with the guns themselves and more knowing when to use them. You can, like, any gun can beat any other, or any weapon, I should say, can beat any other weapon if you time it right and know how to use it. Like, a lot of people, in Source, this isn't true of Source. Source, if you're stuck with a pistol and you don't get off those pistols quick, you're stuck. There's no way you're going to come back from that if you're playing with decent enough people. Because, I mean, PC it's part of PC, and it's part just the nature of Source itself. But PC people are unforgiving. They're just so accurate with those damn mouses, or mice. But in this, it gives you a lot of leeway. I've come back multiple times from being like in a 10-point deficit and coming back and just end up winning the game by a hair. And other times I normally slaughter when I play this game. I get really long sprees, and if I don't win, which is rare, I almost always place, and 9 games out of 10 I'll actually win the game. But the thing about Gungame, the way not that you guys are looking for tips on how to improve Gungame, because it is a novelty act, but you really just need to get a feel for the weapons. I'm still not very used to, like, this weapon. I didn't realize it was a single shot. Was it a single shot? See, I don't really know even. You just need to time your attacks and work in, I guess, routes. You circle around an area. You don't camp, because camping is deplorable and you should kill yourself if you try camping. But work an area, move around, at least give them a chance to kill you. But if you're working the area right, you won't get killed. And just time when you're going to take someone out. You don't always go for the first guy you see. You have to kind of assess the situation. Unlike standard blops where, like, team deathmatch, it's a race to get to a certain number. This is more strategic. Like, if you see a guy with a rocket launcher and he's coming at you, you're gonna get out of there. You're not gonna rush him and try to kill him. Whereas in standard blops, it's probably in your best interest to kill him anyway. And this is a lot more fast-paced and balanced. In reference to standard Call of Duty gameplay, because it's so fast-paced and everybody is on a even playing field, and all the weapons are, I dare say, balanced against each other, even if that's just the nature of Gungame itself. But it's very, I love Gungame. I don't play it very often. This is probably my, I want to say, 10th match overall I've played in this game. But still, I'm pretty amazing at it. Like this, sniper rifles, of course, there's a lot of people that like just camp a long route with sniper rifle, which I guess is a valid tactic, but I like to be more in the open. I'm more of a samurai kind of character when it comes to playing games. I don't like spawn killing. I'll do it sometimes if I'm forced to, but like, that's the type of player I am. I like to be out in the open, and part of that is because of, I guess, I don't want to be cheap, and the other half is because it allows you to, I guess, trick the player. which is entirely what Gungame's about. You want to herd them towards you, so like you take one guy out. That was a fail. You take one guy out with these unsilenced weapons, and then you have to like know where they're going to come from. They're going to come from behind you or what, and you just kind of play around with their minds because everybody's just rushing. It's so quick. There's really nothing they can't really strategize unless they're a player that's been playing this a while. So it's really like once you get into the thick of it, it's really fun to play with people and what I call herding, which is getting them to come to you or go down a certain route that you're already watching because you did something to alert them to your presence or where they thought you were. Also, you can see I turn around a lot, and part of that is because of my headphones, but mostly it's just I just watch the periphery a lot. So if I see a tiny twitch, I'll turn if I think it's a person, and I don't see a lot of people do that often. It might just be because I'm paranoid, but I always check behind me and I always check the periphery. Mostly when you're watching videos, they're much more stable than this. People run in straight lines and whatnot, and I'm usually zigzagging and turning around and acting all paranoid at the slightest itch on the corner of my screen. But I really enjoy Gungame. You probably noticed it. This person I just killed right here, I felt kind of bad for her because we played, I guess, a series of 5 games, 4 of which I think I won, and the majority of my kills, she kept running into my shots, and my bullets just kept finding her, so I felt bad. But that's the end of it. I guess I'll do another one later. But thanks for watching, guys. See ya.